Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind here in Europa Universalis 4 playing as Spain. So not much happened last video other than we regained the lands for Brittany by eliminating Provence. And colonizing is continuing. I guess that's kind of it. Still haven't managed to snag Panama, but I think I probably will this video. In the meantime, I'm just letting these 4 colonies I have build up. I was reading interesting quotes recently, and I've decided to share at least one of them with you. It's from The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Now, if that only worked in Europa, everything would be good. Unfortunately, war is, in many ways, the main focus of this game. Oops, explorer died. Oh, that's fine, I had nowhere left to explore. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. I'll let Brazil develop itself. So I'm going to try to annex Tlemcen in this video, if I can. And then I would really like a war with France, but I don't know how that is going to come about. I mean, I could technically attack Savoy, but they're allied to the Pope, and then I'd lose the Pope. And become a problem. However, France is just... their armies are just dying. In that province. I don't know why. The entire French army is sitting right there, starving to death. I'm fine with it, though. Everything that weakens the French is better for me, but it seems really weird. Yeah, they're just slowly letting their army starve to death. I have no idea why. Maybe I should threaten a war with France? Oh, that's nice. Free colonists. Hungary would join, Savoy would join. If I attacked Savoy, the Pope and France would join, but ooh, I could get Trier in Austria. Anyone I can attack that France has that wouldn't try and kill me? I mean, I suppose I could always patch up the relationship with the Pope later. Ideally, I'd like to remove the Pope really from owning a good portion of land. Well, regardless of what I do, I have to wait till I get higher military power. And I think I'll add some more cannons to my armies. Actually, no, I'm going to add some more mercenaries. Alright. France has a ton of mercenaries. I can't win a straight out war with them if they've got more. If they can support more mercenaries than me, really, to be honest. I'd like to be able to. Don't think I can, though. I'd also like to kick England out of France. Laborde here. They still have Calais. I'm honestly surprised that England isn't attacking France isn't attacking England. What is the French AI doing? This has got to be the weirdest death. It's like a mass suicide. That is weird. Where are they sending their army? Clearly they're moving it somewhere, but... wow, the French are colonizing very quickly. Huh. Could be problematic. I don't want them to get the papal decree of the colonial nation there if I can help it. Not sure what to do. I guess I gotta stay with teching up because next year the printing press is gonna fire and I'm gonna start falling behind in tech once more. Whoa! Bit of rebels here in the Palatinate. The Palatinate actually likes me. Bizarre. Oh, there we are. Level 12 military tech. Now, question is, do I really want this war with France? Okay, well I'll go with Tercisias for a bit more of the defensive. Okay, that's randomly 2 people left Jamaica and moved to my other colony. Even though those are 2 completely different areas. Okay. Let's see if I can. I highly doubt I can threaten England though. Yeah. Oh, they're at war with Switzerland. If I were to attack Savoy, only Austria would join. Whoa, Trayer's already in war with somebody. When do I get my first 5 more years with Hungary to get them on my side? Oh, Ignacio de Loya. Nice. Free admin power and a cheaper advisor. I'll take it. And it's gonna do, yeah, advancement of religion. No thank you. I'm Spain, I got enough conversion strength without being horribly intolerant. However, that will be nice. I should create some more states once I got the chance. Penal colony in Sao Tome. No. Too risky, I don't have any troops in the area. Austria forced. No, Austria's using their great power. Who are the great powers? I should check. England, Austria, Denmark, Hungary, me, France, Muscovy, and the Ottomans. Well, I'm just ahead of the Ottomans. Let's see where the printing press is. Burn! Oh! Nice! It's going to spread into my territory almost immediately. Of course, it's also going to start... No, she isn't here. Because of not development 20. Could become development 20. Should I bother? Yeah, let's do it. There we are. A little bit of printing press growth there. France is, oh, fighting a lot of people. Ooh. Savoy is at war with Switzerland. Switzerland's at war with France. Savoy and the Pope. The Pope is losing troops. Ooh, if it goes on a little bit longer, the Pope will not join my war with France and Savoy. Of course now, Austria's declared war. Oy oy oy. Can't you people stop fighting for a minute to help me fight? Yeah, sure, I'll join. I don't know what you want me to do, though. The Palatinate is absurdly weak. Oh, more production, I guess. Oh, the French are actually in retreat at the moment. Moron has completed its colonization efforts. Gives me 4. It gives the French 5. Oh my gosh, they're beating me. They're beating me, Spain, in a colonization war. Almost got 3, 4. Need 6. And France is probably going to get it before I will. Darn. There we are. Colonial Brazil has been formed. Good. I'm going to recall this settler, though. Send them to there. That would give me a total of 6 if they all get colonized quickly. Okay, let's check out what the Pope thinks of a war with Savoy. Pope still wants the war. Oh, darn. France, on the other hand, is still has no manpower. I'm not going to do anything in this war with Austria and the Palatinate. The Palatate's already getting destroyed. Too bad I can't vassalize Switzerland. Severe plague, joy. Yeah. Plagues are annoying. Just playing one of my Crusader Kings Let's Plays, and Black Death just struck everywhere. Oh, I haven't experienced it with the new epidemic mechanics and everything. Ow. I think I only lost my ruler. Really, his heir was okay. Wow, that's amazing. Oh yeah, Brittany's doing all the fighting for me. Huh, I'm actually going to get favors with France, despite not really doing anything. Sorry, with Austria, so I can use them against France. Oh, why aren't you exploring your lands like I ordered you to? That's stupid. At least I haven't been paying attention. They must have been exiled for a while. You know what? Since you're a new nation, Brazil, where's your capital, first of all? Really? Congratulations. Have a temple, or church in this case. The HRE is just absolutely collapsing. Kind of amusing, honestly. Fabricate more claims against France, or what should I consider? Pope would still join the war. France is winning this war now. Although the Swiss are holding on to their capital for the time being. Poor Switzerland, they always tend to get destroyed. 12 favors with Austria, nice. So if I was to order attack on France, Austria still would not join me. Too high war exhaustion, really? I guess I believe them. And rather than getting an heir in Portugal, he managed to get an heir. Or my dynasty getting an heir, to be correct. So, Tome. Okay, yeah, they'll keep going. don't entirely care about that. Oh yeah, such a waiting game. Oh yes, annexing Tlemcen. Good, I can start that. Austria is attacking Bavaria now. Great. Austria is turning into quite the little warmonger. Okay, I've got the highest chance of becoming papal controller next election. Or when the Pope drops dead again. I'd really like to hit the next fort levels, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Austria is struggling with rebels. Good for Austria. Maybe if I'm lucky, Austria will fall to Protestantism or Reformed. Although, to be honest, Bohemia is doing a good job holding out. Mazova killed Poland? Really? They're getting killed by the Teutonic Order. Lithuania's been killed by Russia. This is a weird world I'm playing in. The only thing that's really normal is the Ottomans have killed the Mamelukes. Quicker recruitment, why not? France is still in that war. Well, if I were to start a war now with France, I could get Austria, but it's not helping. You really do want to kill France. Wow. I actually could start trying to vassalize members of the HRE. If I did it right. Well, you know what? I'll give it a shot. If I could vassalize a member of the HRE, that would be nice. Still don't control any HRE land, but... Oh yeah, the Dutch rebellion's gonna happen pretty soon, I imagine. Oh, this is annoying. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have any really wars I could start at the moment. Another colony for Spanish Brazil. Still trying to beat France towards the colonial nation of the Caribbean. The Pope just gave me money. How nice. Thank you, Pope. No really idea why you did it, but I'll take it. Ah, I should do this more actually. More manpower, the better. Even though it's not a lot, it's still every bit helps. France has somewhat rebuilt their military. I rule as I see fit, and then reboost my stability. Really, there's rebels for Provence and Brittany. Ah, intolerance. That would explain it, especially since it's a Brittany core. Well, the Swiss survived. Kind of miraculously, to be honest. They had 2 territories and somehow they managed to survive, I guess because of Bohemia's emperorship. Well done, Bohemia. Oh, Tlemcen, I wish you would take in religious ideas. Trade ideas. Huh. I think it's time to get another core going. Or another state, or whatever. Fez? Yeah, Fez would work. And nobility and clergy want lands. Typical. Clergy, I already gave that to the clergy. Nobility, is that enough? Yeah, good. And I got enough military tech points to go up a bit. Reinforced speed boost. 75 and 97. Austria is really having trouble with these rebels. Aw, Jamaica has finished as a colony. So I'm going to try and take Puerto Rico then. Ah, yay, we're an expansionist ruler. That is wonderful. Oh no, that's an heir. Darn. Well, it'll still come in handy. It's just not as useful as I thought it would be. You know, it's a race between who gets the colonial area, and so far, I think France is winning. Yeah, France is winning that war. I'm guessing, yeah, a little higher level. I don't know. I don't know how they're getting that many colonists. Maybe idea or something. No, I actually cannot vassalize Urich despite wanting to. I guess they'd have to be a kingdom or something for me to do that. I could try to get a lance here. I could get a royal marriage, I could get it for sure. Boost relations with Trier? No, I'll wait. Austria is having trouble with rebels. I'm just gonna kinda sit here for a little while. There's not much else I can really do. Printing press is almost spread to one of my territories. Not that that will help at all, thinking about it. And now I'm losing my claims in France. Okay. Gotta go deal with that. I guess more production. More money the better. Production is just so low at this point to be beneficial. Well, printing press is going to spread to my land first. As small of a consolation that it really is. Now I've got to try and tech up before I take another idea. Because the penalty is going to start to mount very quickly. Guaranteed by the pound hit. Okay, let's get a lance under my control here. Royal marriage. Claim guarantee. Offer military access. And then send a gift, and I should be able to vassalize them. Perfect. Now they don't want to be vassalized by me. That's frustrating. Hey, I got the West Indies. Yay. Good. So that means... Oh. Huh? Oh, France beat me to it. How annoying. Oh well. Okay. Completed that. On to Panama then. You know, I could just keep doing it because the only one I'm really offending is France. I don't think I'm offending Portugal. Oh, I do offend the Pope a bit. I suppose I could deal with offending the Pope. After all, I'm not getting a great benefit out of being allied to them. Printing press is almost spread to my lands. Oddly enough, it seems to be slowing down its spread rate. Huh. Well, Brittany is giving me more money. And what is going on with this conquistador? Sorry, they keep failing to explore. Hunt for the 7 cities of gold. Gotta keep a close eye on them. This has happened several times. Papal blessing, I guess. Marketplaces? Yeah. There we are. More trade I can steal from Portuguese lands, the better. Narbonne. Oh yeah, right on the edge of them being willing to be vassalized. You know what? Let me make them send me trade power. There. Then I'll keep them in line without being too strong. Oh wait, I can also do an influence nation. Is that enough to? Yeah, it is. Good. Gotta remember to use that now. Okay, whoa. Boost in Puerto Rico. Policy change on Genoa. Vassalize Alliance. Threaten Genoa? It's getting closer. Something just happened. Oh yeah, colony must have finished. My ruler is tolerant for the moment. And that way France is going to get most of the Caribbean, which is a shame. So I think in order to help with that, I will put, yeah, a trade thing there. I need to call 10 to get a merchant. Oh, so I'll have to keep colonizing the Caribbean at some point. Because I do want the free merchant. Okay, printing press is in my territory. That means absolutely nothing. Yeah, 0.4% of my development. Painful. Very painful to consider. Triangle trade. Slaves are more expensive. I don't really care. Classed Fury. I'll do that. However, the chance of them wanting to rebel has grown significantly. Luckily, they're will be converted pretty quickly. Hungary is loyal now. Okay, so if I were to attack Savoy, Hungary and Austria would join. If I was to attack France itself, Austria joined, Hungary would join them. France is also allied to Hungary, and that's it. However, if I attack Savoy, I lose the Pope. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. Why not? Okay, we'll make the claim to take Nice. I'm going to go directly at France. And I can get another leader. Good. Ooh, he's a good one too. France war it is. First things first, war taxes, mothball these forts. Okay, we significantly outnumber them. So if I can tie up France... Is France still low on manpower? Relatively. Not much help. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm hoping that Austria and Hungary can destroy the Pope as much as possible. I should move that back to there and that to there. And the raids have restarted. Sieges are going. Yeah, you're doomed. Could I sneak to there? I could. I'll take a prestige hit rather than an admin power hit. They're too busy up there trying to siege my northern provinces. It's fine with me. It's France I really want to target in this war. Although if I could beat up Savoy, that would be a nice present. Savoy's gotten pretty strong in a little while. Ooh, nice. Expansion, free diplomatic relation. Perfect. Still not the best, but better than it was. Where are my allies' army? Oh, okay, they're beating up France and Holland. Okay, all my tech is balanced, which also helps. We've lost the siege of Flanders, okay. It's fine with me. I can pretty much lose all my northern provinces without much of a problem. Friesland, okay, any chance? Nope, nothing going on with France. I was hoping maybe somebody else would start a war with them, but okay, took that fort. Took that fort, nice. And the Pope owns those lands, okay. Well, the war is raging on. I think it's going in our favor. It's tough to tell. They're still focused in my northern territories. You know what, let's raise a mercenary or two and grab all this land. Or grab any of the land if I can. Apparently I can only go to Savoy, that sucks. Portuguese ruler dropped dead, his heir is taken over, or his wife. It's a regency for now. Join that, easy victory. Puerto Rico, okay, finished, good. I don't care about violating the treaty at this point, it'll just take a little longer. Lost the siege of Antwerp. Where are they sending that force? Okay, back up north. For now, at least. France is doing okay. Don't really know what my allies are up to. Time to run away. Or actually time to fight a battle with Savoy over land I don't really care about. Okay, does the Pope want to leave yet? Good. Pope is out of the war. Perfect. Now France is the target. That gives us a very good lead. As long as my allies don't ditch me and run, we'll win this. Let's get France moved out of the area more. Now let's strike if we can. Take out as much of Savoy as I can. There we are. Victory is mine. The province has been converted. They're losing a war out there. I guess I can take Bourbon here as well. Another manufactory? Sure, why not? A really good place to do it. Huh, okay. Take that province. Attack them there. Might as well take out that army if I can. The Conquistador died. We're back to hunting for the cities of gold. You're not allowed to quit that easily. General just died. Darn, okay. Please take that fort. That territory. Okay, good. New general. He kind of sucks. Okay, France still wants to fight on. That's fine with me. Austria and Hungary are proving to be fairly inept in this war. I mean, I guess they're tying up French troops elsewhere, but still. My entire area up there has been conquered. Okay, on to Paris we go. The siege of Paris commences, and France is looking like they want to leave the war, so good. Let me just take a couple dozen more of your territories before you leave. Not to mention wipe out as much of your army as I can. Oops. Ah, they're fighting in the Caribbean. That makes sense. Well, this is going better than I thought it would, fighting France. True, I did lose the Pope as an ally for the time being. Yeah, they're not happy with me. Tends to happen when you just fought a war with their ally. No one has yet to actually take Nice, though. Okay, Maine here will fall. I've lost the siege of Holland. That was expected. Brittany, okay. No one that matters is struggling with the warfare. Ooh. I can't actually get there. Darn. That's gonna be a sad defeat for my allies. Okay, France really does want to leave the war now. Not yet. Don't have a high enough war score, really. I want to take at least 2, if not 3 provinces, if I can get away with it. Panama is almost done being colonized. Wow, Paris is hanging in there. Sure, I'll take... No, I'll wait, I'll take the admin idea. Besides, I'm gonna have to... I'm still gonna be dealing with a tech penalty soon. Okay, Paris has fallen. France really must want to leave now. Any chance I can take those? No. Okay, which ones do I have claims on? Narbonne, and that seems to be it for the moment. Any chance I can kick you out of the Caribbean, France? No. Okay, still not high enough a war score. Oh, free general. How nice. Is he any good? Nope. Ooh, the Evangelical Union has been formed. Good. I'll take a contribution, thank you. That is another manufactory. Apparently I'm going to have to go back and beat up the French and Savoy armies a bit here. The French army can't support itself at the moment. It's too bad that other general died just after I fired the new one. At least they have better morale than France. Another Jesuit mission. France is... Well, I could force France to renounce their claims on that land. And I could connect my territories if I wanted to. How much am I stealing there? Well, only 30 or so. What am I doing with aggressive expansion? Mainly just France. Okay. And let's see if I can steal any Caribbean lands. No. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that. 3 territories from France, cut them in half. Thank you. Now it's just a matter of finishing off Savoy. This probably travel pass will be erased, yep, shortly. Irony is I don't actually want any land from Savoy. I'll just wait till the end of this war to end this video. Oops, stability loss. Nope, no chance at the alliance right now. Oddly enough, though, the Pope is rivaled with Austria, which is a bit odd. Oh. This Tuscany kicked Genoa out of Italy. Good for them. Now if only forts were easier to take. France despises me. It's wonderful. So does the Pope, because they keep violating the colonization treaty. Oh, Ligia, that's where it is. Okay, so that's why they're complaining. Couldn't figure out why I kept having a fort called Ligia taken. I didn't know where it was. Turns out it's up here. Bohemia has been re-elected emperor. Good for them. I think I'll retreat my armies now. At least those 2 armies. Ooh, I could take Lucca. Or Lucca, however it's pronounced. Can somebody please take Nice? You've got access to it. You know, I'm probably going to have to send troops to take it. Now, there we are. Panama, good. Go for Darn here. I also got to start thinking about attacking both the Inca and the Aztecs soon. Do have to finish the exploration tree though, so it's going to be a while. There we are. Almost got it. Almost eliminated Savoy here. And that's Savoy. Coalition of Nations. You know what, I'll be happy with Vaud. Or actually Nice. Actually, even better. I know treaties with both France, Papal States, at least Milan. There we are. Perfect. On that note, I'll end the video because I've got a phone call. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.